Hello, my kobolds and creatures. Welcome to episode 11 of our vanilla Let's Play thing. So, I thought I'd jump on and show you a little thing I found whilst fishing. Mending unbreaking rod. What I got before that was a fish. Just thought I'd come down here and do a bit of fishing between episodes, as I really needed to think about the series as a whole. Because, let's face it, progress has been at a snail's pace, and it's been draining me. it has. Trying to mine with stone tools is not working. The idea of the advancements was a good idea in some respects, but putting it all together has not worked. I already recorded most of the episode, but it wasn't working. It was not working. I built up paths marked off towards where a spruce forest is and started building that. And I realised that all these rules are just slowing me down and making everything take 10 times the amount of time it should. And if videos take way too long, I can't do a lot of progress. And so I'm changing things. I'm changing things to the better because these rules, they're not fun. And this is supposed to be fun. And these can be guidelines, sure. Every gathering point needs a structure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Every structure needs an organic build. I do want more organic builds. I want to get good at making organic builds. Every structure needs to be connected by paths. Paths are a good idea, and because I get lost, paths are always a good idea. But off it comes. This is the one that's been causing me all the problems. All rules must be compliant before advancing. I'm stuck on stone tools. It's episode 11, and I'm still stuck. Well, mostly iron here because I've been gathering bits when I've been getting the deep slate, but I've not been down at iron level farming out a bunch of iron, so sometimes I'll have to switch back to stone for a bit. And it's annoying. So, we're scrapping all the rules. Scrapping all the rules right now. And as we do that, I'm going to give you a mini tour of what I've done in between episodes, and that's it for this episode. I mean, I do have bits of a time-lapse building some of this, but it's a road. I already shown you how I made a road, and you don't want to see that, like, for 30 hours of just road building. It's taking me an IRL week to get this done, and you don't want to see all this repetitive action, do you? And I don't really want to be doing this repetitive action unless I've got enough tools to speed it along. So I'll give you a mini tour of our trip to the spruce, and we're going to have a proper talky episode. Normally I have these rambling episodes where I don't have a direction, but this one I sort of do, and it's talking about the series going forwards. Because I've been slowly uploading episodes now, I've decided I'm going to try and chuck the entire backlog out, like, daily at this point, because, I mean, you've probably seen it. To get to this point, you'll have to watch these episodes, or you've skipped ahead. But either way, skipping ahead at this point is logical. I'd probably say skip to episode 9, or if not, beyond that. Oh, need to get better at this. And it's not been fun. It has not been fun. Oh, I forgot to mention, we changed to coarse dirt at this point, as you see it. We went past it. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's not been fun, and I need to make this game fun for me, because if it's fun for me, it should hopefully be more fun for you to watch. And that's the plan. So we get to the end of our island here, and we have these, like, sconces, I think they're called. They're giant torches, essentially. Got a bit of a campfire inside, some crenellations, like you'd have on a castle wall kind of thing, but it's a giant sconce on a mix of stone brick and cobblestone. It's not great. And we have over here our little mini docks, which is just so we can get from A to B. In here is an emergency little shelter for when I'm on this side of the island. Ooh, I'm parked backwards. Yeah. So the idea is we're going to do more fun. We're going to cut out a lot of the ramble, and I'm going to spend the next episode getting farms and, you know, speeding everything up. That is the plan. So the idea with the map as well, the roads, is you get to the dirt road and then you have to follow these sconces to the other island where the spruce forest is. And I think these sconces do a good job of marking out where I need to go without being too intrusive. You know, I don't need a full ice path or anything across the ocean. You take a boat and follow the sconces, and I like that idea. I think if I need to do other sections, I'll have different sconce designs, which will mark out the different trade routes and things for the boats. That's probably a good way to do it. With all that road set up, though, I've probably done the majority of the roads now, and I don't need to do any more for a good while. Or at least that. What else? I have no idea. Because, admittedly, I've been watching more Minecrafters, realising how many there are again now. It's like, whoa, drowning in a sea of other people. So it means I do appreciate the subscribers and everyone that I already have. I know I'm trying to do this more for the fun of it than for the YouTube side of it, but I still want to make an effort. Everything's coming into render now. We have our other docks, which isn't great, still needs some work, just oak and trapdoors, spruce trapdoors, but that's why we sort of came over here for the spruce, so we can make some additions to our houses. You know what I'm going to do here? You see my little firehouse here? I'm going to put the time-lapse over the top of this, talk for a little, no, not talk for a little, shove some music on so you don't have to hear me ramble for a bit. Let's do that so you can see how this thing was made. And there you have it. That's how we made the house in a short time-lapsey thing. I hope that wasn't too bad. I like the music that we're choosing. A little YouTuber who does copyright-free music. Well, not a little one, but a good one. Right, yeah, so a little fire watch. We got interior over here. We got a nice little platform here. I think what I'm going to do is have like some hay bales and a water so it can safely jump out of this building eventually. But I don't have wheat, I don't have cows, I don't have an enchanting setup or a lot of the starting stuff. So that's going to be next episode's thing. Essentially, to hit the restart button. We're not destroying any buildings, we're not doing anything like that. Essentially going to wipe the slate, figuratively clean though, and start again and go, alright, we need the basics. Because we've built up some nice buildings. I like how these look. But I don't have wheat fields. I don't have cow farms. I want to focus the next episode on gearing up. I know I put those stupid rules in to say, oh, you can't gear up so quick, because every time I gear up quick, I end the series. And I'm not going to do that. No. We're not doing that anymore. I'm gearing up, and we're going to put this into hyperdrive now because we need to start building properly. I want to build some stuff and I want to do it fun, and I don't want to have to spend like 3 days IRL, meaning deep slate, because I'm stuck on stone tools. It's not happening. It's not fun for you. It's not fun for me, is it? It has been a rant and a rambly episode, but you know what? I'm going to keep it short because of it. I'm gonna, between episodes, start getting things ready. I'm going to start a proper iron mine. I'm going to get everything done. This has been a rambly episode, just as an update to keep everyone ahead. At this point, the backlog will have been completely spent, and I'll be going back to uploading just once a week, and that's the idea. So hopefully you stick out with me on this journey. I'm not going anywhere, but things are going to change. Those rules are going, and we're going to do this purely for the fun of it from now on. This has been a short episode. Sorry for the ramble, sorry for the rant, but it all had to be said, so I got it off my chest, and you all knew what was happening in the next few episodes. So we now have a nice little window here. I have been Kobold Queen. This has been Age of Scales. And let's hope going forwards things can be a lot more fun. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, didn't die from that. See you in the next one.